Zarnowski is a creative service agency. And what that means is that we work in the trade show, event, product launch, and live space. What we try to do is create environments and experience that reflect our customers' brands to obviously move their sales and marketing messages forward. We can all do basically the same thing, right? But it's the why we do what we do, right? It's the approach, it's the way that we look at things. It's not just transactional. And people talk about partnership, but we believe in the sense of investigation, truly understanding not only who you are, or who our customers are, but who their customers are and how do we engage them and use that as a mechanism to move it forward. It's about unlearning and reframing what a partnership looks like. They have a wonderful social following, and really what the Bumbies do is they give you an assessment of who you are. They don't speak to you, they're just taking your physical essence, and it's always something positive. That goes into the unlearn and reframe. They may see something in you that you don't necessarily see in you. We want to do the exact same thing in a trade show program, in an event program. Let's look at it differently. If you start thinking about a cube, and a cube has 6 sides, there's adjacency and there's polarity, but it's 720, it goes all the way around. It's spinning that around to the appropriate message and kind of unlearning how you've seen or take a look at the cube previously. It's kind of thinking outside of the box, right? And floor spaces are a box. It's what happens within that space. It's how you're spending your money. We look at it from the standpoint of if you have a fixed amount of dollars to get to an event, what we want you to do is leave a little bit for activation. What happens within the space? Don't spend it all on getting to the party. You want to make sure that you're throwing a good party and it's meaningful for that attendee. You know, think about how are you extending that experience across the landscape of your program. So the trend is really about activation and engagement, but what that is. So right now, a lot of people are going towards digital, and digital being the panacea to all the engagement problems. What we're noticing is that digital's a little cold. While it can also be a two-way communication, it lacks that human feel. We see things going towards a tactile engagement as well. Things that, because at the end of the day, we want to touch, feel, see, and do, right? We connect one-to-one. So we see a trend going to a blend of digital and tactile spaces that move your message forward.